Hi Aries, this is your June 28th through July 4th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Hermit, we have the Hierophant, we have the Four of Wands. In the potential outcome we have the Nine of Cups with the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, and we also have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Virgo or Taurus or pretty much any sign. This is a general reading. This is a very simple spread, but at the same time we've got all the ingredients we need for a beautiful commitment here. And I usually pull more cards in a spread, but I got plenty of cards suggesting or talking about pretty much the same thing. So the first card that came out is the Ace of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the Hermit. The Hermit is the personal Virgo card, so this person could be a Virgo, or the Hermit is all about somebody sort of going within, doing some soul searching after they've met you, and when they come out on the other side, the only thought they will have is to propose to you or to make you a very serious offer. That's going to be the result of their soul searching. Because the Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit is clarifying, is a very serious card. To me personally, the Ace of Pentacles is the ace of all aces. I don't mean to belittle any other aces, but the Ace of Pentacles is like a package, like a bundle. It's like all aces combined into one. But ultimately, the Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, somebody who is ready to start a family. This is a golden opportunity, by the way. One of the names of the Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity, right? And the next card that came out is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the personal Taurus card, so you could be dealing with a Taurus. Or, if we want to stay general, then the Hierophant is about something traditional like a committed relationship or marriage, and the Four of Wands right next to it is also a commitment or marriage card. The Four of Wands is often called the 1111 card. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of the actual wedding, because in some cultures when people get married they do it underneath the structure with the leaves and branches, and the picture in the Four of Wands always reminds me of that structure, and there's the groom and the bride greeting the guests in the middle. But ultimately the Four of Wands is commitment or marriage card. So we've got 2 commitment or marriage cards on the table. We also have this Ace of Pentacles, which could be a proposal or a very serious offer. And I could have just stopped right there, because that paints the entire picture. Here it is. But I didn't want to disappoint you, and I wanted to see what the potential outcome is going to be. And we have the Nine of Cups with the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. There's the second ace right there. The Ace of Cups is all about love. The Ace of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to love offers. It's always about genuine, authentic emotions, very loving emotions. The Nine of Cups, the first card that came out in the potential outcome, is all about a wish come true, right? Perhaps you always wished for someone like that. Perhaps you always wished for someone who would be so quick to make you this very serious offer. And the Six of Pentacles in the middle. The Six of Pentacles in this spread is all about a very equal give and take, very balanced out type of a connection. So it almost feels like the two of you will click from the get-go. That's why this person is not gonna want to waste any time and make you this very serious offer. And some of you could even be shocked, because like I said, this is serious. It almost feels like the two of you have been together for a while. Some of you have, and this week they will be offering you to take this relationship to the next level, whatever that level is for you. But if this is somebody brand new, then like I said, they're not going to waste any more time. Perhaps they can't waste any more time. Yeah, they're really serious. The Empress on the bottom of the deck is one of the most positive cards in the deck. I really love the fact that it's on the bottom of the deck, because it's also abundance in its purest form. The Empress is the mother of the tarot deck, so if having children is still an option for the two of you, could definitely have children together. But in my spreads, the Empress always comes out as a sign from above or a stamp of approval so to speak, from the universe for a connection to form and for a connection to move forward. And move forward it will, very quickly, with the 2 aces and 2 commitment cards on the table. Alright, Aries, looks very promising. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Aries, if you are already married or if you are in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the 8 of Wands, we have the 6 of Wands, we have the 3 of Wands clarified by the Chariot, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. This is a very interesting spread. So there's 2 cards in the tarot deck which are about victory, which symbolize victory, and both of them are on the table. The 6 of Wands with the Chariot, those are the 2 cards. And there's also 2 cards in the tarot deck which are considered to be the fastest cards in the deck. The Chariot is also one of them, and the 8 of Wands, the first card that came out, this is the second card. So I've got 2 victory cards, 2 fastest cards in the deck, and one of those cards applies for both of them. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck could also be a card of travel. The 3 of Wands right next to the deck, which is clarified by the Chariot, this is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. So chances are you'll be making travel plans. You will either be traveling this week or you'll be making travel plans for some time in the future. Right? And perhaps the 2 of you were sort of arguing whether you should go or not, considering what's going on in the world, and whoever wanted to go, that person is going to win with that 6 of Wands. And the 2 of you are making up your mind and you're going. If it's not about travel, then there is still some sort of a new beginning. And one of you was most likely pro that new beginning and the other one was not. And the one that was pro is going to win. And the 8 of Wands, the first card that came out, this is a card of communication, back and forth communication between you and your significant other. The Wheel of Fortune is a start of a new cycle because you're doing it. You're starting it. And it could be anything. You could be starting a diet together. You could be taking a class together. Whatever it is, you're definitely getting something started here. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have Judgment, we have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the King of Cups, we have the 7 of Pentacles clarified by the World, and we have Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Scorpio in particular, but it could be any sign. This is a general reading. So the first card that came out is Judgment. Judgment is somebody trying to get back into your good graces, somebody trying to reconcile with you. The next card that came out is the Page of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the King of Cups. The King of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Scorpio in particular, because we have Death on the bottom of the deck. Death could be a Scorpio. This is the personal Scorpio card. But Death could also represent the end of the relationship that happened in the past, or this is them wanting to transform this reality, I guess, from not being with you to being back with you. The Page of Pentacles, the King of Cups is clarifying this is their apology, but it could also be something tangible, something you can touch. So they could send you a box or give you a box or a basket or what have you. You can leave me a comment, let me know what's in that box or a basket, right? The next card that came out is the 7 of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the World. So you're going to make this person wait. You're going to make them wait for their happy end. The 7 of Pentacles is a card of waiting, patiently waiting, and the World is my happy end card. This is one chapter of one's life could be coming to an end, and a new, very happy chapter of someone's life could be beginning. So, like I said, you're going to put them on hold while you figure things out. So I'm going to call it a 50-50, Aries. Some of you will want to give them a second chance, others will not, because the Death card on the bottom of the deck, it's a very strong card, and it's on the bottom of the deck. So you can make a decision. Do you want to transform the situation or not? I think it's going to be up to you, Aries. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances. Aries, this week, we have the Seven of Swords, we have the Four of Pentacles, we have the Devil, and we also have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Capricorn. A very specific message, Aries. If I were you, I would not make any major purchases, especially purchases you don't need. I would not invest my money into anything, and I would definitely not listen to what people have to tell me, especially if those are telemarketers calling me, right? Those people are going to be, or that person will be a scam artist, and they'll steal your money. The Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is a message coming in. It could be a text message, an email, or a phone call. And the Seven of Swords, the first card that came out, this is a card of a thief, right? The Four of Pentacles in the middle, this is a suggestion from the universe to hold on to your coins, to hold on to your money, and even though whatever you're going to read in that message or a letter or a phone call, whatever they're going to tell you in that phone call is going to be very, very tempting with the Devil card. The Devil in this case, this is a temptation. But like I said, with the Seven of Swords being there, they are up to no good. They just want to steal your money. Alright, so be very, very careful this week. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Aries. We have the Ace of Swords, we have the Six of Pentacles clarified by Justice, we have the Two of Swords clarified by the High Priestess, and we also have the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra. What you're not expecting is you will have a very difficult decision to make. You will probably be in front of a choice, and it could be related to the legal system, because we have Justice right there in the middle clarifying that Six of Pentacles. Justice could represent the legal system. If you are a judge, for example, watching it, and you'll have a case on your hands, it'll be very hard for you to rule. For others of you who are not a judge, it could be about pretty much anything. But there's going to be a dilemma on your hands. So the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is a card of a burden, very difficult responsibility you may have. But overall, I think it has to do with just the fact that it's going to be a difficult decision. So with the Ace of Swords, the first card that came out, you will have to make that decision with that Ace of Swords. Then we have the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. I clarified both of them, trying to figure out what the issue is about. And like I said, it could be about some kind of a legal issue, or the Justice card could simply represent what do you think is right in this particular situation. The High Priestess clarifying the Two of Swords right next to the deck, this is about your intuition. So in this particular case, listen to your gut. There is no other way I can interpret this. Listen to your gut. What do you think is right? What do you think is going to be fair in this situation? Right? And based on that, make your decision. Alright, Aries, so that's what I got for you for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.